Nithyanandam. So I'm creating this short video. It's actually going to be the first of several videos. I have no plan, no nothing prepared really for this video. But what I wanted to share was, a little bit about my own story and my personal journey. Why I've decided to declare apat sannyas. So this may be, a new term for some, and I will explain a little later. But firstly, I just wanted to mention one thing. Hinduism is under threat. Whether we would like to believe it or not, it is the truth. So while there are several, million Hindus across the world globally, many Hindus aren't fully practicing Hindus. So they would have been born in a Hindu home and perhaps carry out, certain traditional practices. But when we speak about Hinduism being true, authentic Hindu, really living up to the standards and principles of Sanatan Hindu Dharma and living that lifestyle, I would say it's a very, very few of us. And to me, it concerns me a lot when I look at what's going to happen within the next 10, 20, 30, 50, 100 years plus. You know, recently there's been a lot of attacks on Hindu sadhus, Hindu saints, sages, holy ones, Hindu leaders. And myself being in Trinidad, I have not been aware that there was so much negativity and cruelty that's being done to Hindus. And this has been going on for hundreds of years, actually, and even more. But just recently, um, for me to become aware of all of these murders and such heinous crimes against holy ones, I really had to stop and think, what are we really doing? What is how is Hinduism going to survive for the next generation? Are we really giving it our all? Do we truly understand what Sanatan Hindu Dharma is about? Do we truly understand, the Vedic sciences? Do we truly understand how much Hinduism can bring to humanity if we allow it to flourish? If we truly revive it in all its glory? And these are just some questions I want to put out there because a lot of us, we say we are Hindus, but are we? Are we really Hindus? Are we really living that authentic lifestyle? Are we really benefiting, from living and sacrificing certain things just to ensure that it survives for the next generation and to ensure that humanity benefits from it? There's a lot of negative media, there's a lot of uh, you know, misunderstandings about what Hinduism really is about. And I think it's important that we get the right message out there. It's important that we share the ultimate truths from the source, and share this with the wider community. So this short video really is to let you all know that after many many years of spiritual seeking, being born in a Hindu home, always feeling like I had to protect Sanatan Hindu Dharma, I have now declared myself as Apat Sannyas of the Nithyananda order, and I will be venturing into new opportunities and a much more complete lifestyle, a lifestyle that I have always wanted to live, but never really had the opportunity to. And the opportunity has now presented itself to me by His Divine Holiness, Paramahamsa Nithyananda, which is, he is the enlightened master being. He's an incarnation, an avatar on planet Earth here today to really help shift humanity to the next level. And I am a disciple of Swamiji, and I have been initiated by him. and now declaring myself as a Sannyas to live and lead this lifestyle and to ensure that Hinduism, Sanatan Hindu Dharma, survives, to ensure that it is revived to all its glory, and to honor my ancestors and to help build Sri Kailasa Nation. So, again, this short video is really to let you all know about my intent, about my decision. Someone who has, been born in a Hindu family, who's always loved and adored Hinduism, especially, getting to learn about the sacrifices that my ancestors have made for me, what they have gone through, learning about the Hindu Holocaust, which I have never, did not have a clue about, and only because of Swamiji, only because of the Nithyananda disciples, only because of Paramashivoham program, which I have attended, I have learned all of this, and it's really brought a lot of perspective to me. And as a young professional, someone who has always been, very career oriented as well, it's always been like a balancing act. I've always had to try to balance my spiritual life with my career and all my other activities and all my other passions. And for once, I have found this lifestyle, which is being revived now by His Divine Holiness, Paramahamsa Nithyananda Swamiji. And to me, it's like, it's finding everything that I've always wanted, just everything in one. And it brings me such joy, and I really wanted to share this with everyone out there, because I know there are many young female Hindus, practicing Hindus, even non-Hindus, but have a sort of affinity towards Hinduism. I know you all are out there, and if you have questions about what is Apat Sannyas, I'll be explaining a little bit more in further videos. But for now, do know that there is an opportunity to really live this lifestyle to its fullest, and not be compromising on anything. So for us young professionals or young women, we always think that we have to renounce or leave certain things to gain another. In this case, you're not doing that. Actually, you're gaining so much more than you could have created for yourself. And it's just all dimensions of your being. You're actually giving yourself an opportunity to explore all those dimensions of your being and to live that lifestyle, to honor your lineage, to honor the ancestors, to honor their tiaga, all their sacrifices, and to ensure that the future generations, that they survive, that they actually have Hinduism as a lifestyle, and it does not die. So a lot of us think, oh, Hinduism is going to survive, it always has. Well, it didn't survive because people just went ahead business as usual. It survived because there were Apat Sannyasis, people who, because they saw Hinduism was in danger, they decided to commit their entire lives towards reviving this ecosystem, towards reviving the civilization, towards reviving the authentic lifestyle and teachings of Sanatan Hindu Dharma. So with that said, I just wanted to share this very, very quickly with you. I know I'm kind of, speaking to different points at the same time, but I really wanted to reach out, especially to the young professionals, females, who feels that something is missing in their lives. And no, it's not, doesn't exactly mean it's marriage. But you know that you were created for something bigger. You know deep down that you are a warrior. You're a warrior for peace. You're a warrior for Hinduism, a warrior for female empowerment, authentic Vedic feminism. You all are out there, and I really wanted to get this message to you to let you know that there are opportunities. Swamiji himself, His Divine Holiness Paramahamsa Nithyananda, is creating this Kailasa nation and is reviving the Sannyas Sampradaya. So we don't have to worry about, trying to balance career and trying to balance spiritual life. There's only life. That is it. There's only life. So everything, all your desires, every single thing becomes fulfilled because you are now under his divine protection. You're now serving the ultimate. You're serving the source. You're serving Paramashiva himself. So he's going to take care of everything for you. All you need is really the intent. All you need is the ferociousness to stand up for Hinduism and to ensure that it does not die, to ensure that it survives for thousands of years to come. And it can only be done if a few million of us globally adopt this lifestyle. So with that said, I just wanted to thank you. Thank you for listening. I do apologize if I don't have like a fixed agenda that I usually do in certain sharings, but I really wanted to just make this spontaneous video to let you all know that Hinduism is under attack. It is being threatened. The survival of Hinduism is questionable right now, and if we don't stand up, if we don't make certain decisions, then we could basically lose it forever, and the purpose of our lives would not be fulfilled. And we have our ancestors to be grateful for. We have our parents, our gurus, all our spiritual teachers and leaders. We have all of them, their sacrifices. We have them to thank that we are now in the position to take another step, to take a quantum leap forward. And the opportunity is there. So I would like to thank you again, and do stay tuned. I will be making other short videos as well that may be a bit more structured to help explain what Apat Sannyas is about, help share a little bit about the lifestyle, and really what opportunities are out there to live the ultimate, most complete divine lifestyle there is, which is sannyas. So thank you once again, and Nithyanandam.